It's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here. And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far. He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board. And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 11 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Golden. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Just misses there with the left.
All right, it's time to start using that low kick.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Strong punch there by the Korean Superboy.
It's such a fast leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. the right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
And they separate. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there, and he landed the right hand there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lands with the right hand.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Lands flush with that right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Back and forth we go.
Way to hide that leg kick. Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Slips that left hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish the fight. Straight punch lands.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Body kick is blocked. Oh, big knee there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Trying to kick the leg out. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see.
Driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking in.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Got clipped with the right hand. Mixes it.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And they separate. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, he's got that right hand going. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! Oh, collar tie. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down. Oh, try to get out of Muay Thai.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
20 seconds to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Goes to the body there. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. slips the punch.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
His leg is hurt here, you can see it. Choi's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Goes down again.
They got him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man. Shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook. That really has put his opponent on skates. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. You got him. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Losing this fight, if it goes to a decision, you're going to lose. You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Oh, man, head to land.
Oh, thunderous legs. The opponent blinked it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He does everything so...
That is it.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to